And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Bucks are one of the league's powerhouses, and you ask Giannis, and they're not going anywhere. He said, quote, "We're going to do this for a long time, the next 5, 10 years, whatever the case may be." Drew Holiday said, quote, "There's going to be consistency building together over the years." Brian, there are no signs of letting up.
None. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Nikola Jokic, Norman Powell out there with Murray. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Green in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Lopez. Middleton from the outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Green covering. And the bucket is good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Jokic passes to Brown. And we're about a minute into the first. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, what you say? Come on now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Powell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Shooting for Denver, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
That one falls for Powell.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And so Powell nails them both. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Middleton.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Beyond the arc. Holiday, that one's good.
From three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Now here's Powell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Another shot. Jokic, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Lopez passes to Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
To the middle. Here's Powell. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Down low. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Holiday with the ball. From downtown. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
That's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Nuggets, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've lived up to the expectations to this point. They've played well as a team, feeling confident and looking to advance.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And he lobs it up top. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside to end the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Murray's shot is good.
He's super hard to guard, is Jamal Murray, because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
And Giannis throws it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Brown against Antetokounmpo. Jokic. Rejected by Lopez. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Wow, that's good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight. For Denver, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Murray. Rejected by Lopez. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Powell. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Murray. He played a great game against New Orleans. And it's Green missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Oh, tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding and let him eat.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Puts it up off the inbound. Count it. Jokic has got 6 points.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Three-pointer Holiday. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Powell. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lopez finds Allen. Portis left side. Middleton outside. Takes a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Brown passes to Jokic. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Left side Murray. Lets it go from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Brown. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Middleton. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Powell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Highland in for Murray. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Portis left side. Back to Allen. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Portis finds Middleton, shoots over Powell, and that one's long.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there too.
Second chance effort. It's tipped.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Highland. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And stolen by Connaughton. Pass to Ingles. Over to the wing. Outside Carter. Now Connaughton. Off target from outside. Here's Highland. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his fourth assist with that last one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Court crew dancing. Get loud once again for us.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shots good by Connaughton. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to Carter. Here's Ibaka. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the switch here also for Denver. Chanchar's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo for three. Porter pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Chanchar's shot is off. Well, the Bucks shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Smith, he's checked in for Powell. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the basket by Highland.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And they're pushing it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Stripped away. They push it up 4 on 3. Tries again. Rejected by Lopez. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Grayson Allen. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, Nahshon Allen.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Antetokounmpo has got 22.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
And another miss by Denver.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks ahead, they lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
And here come your forward quarters.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and, you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And he gets that one. Middleton's got 5.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Murray, again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's good work by Giannis.
Smith inside. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Murray. Pass to Chanchar. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now Middleton, defended by Brown. Out to the right wing. 16 feet out. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jonchar shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And Denver's shooting about 41%. Outside Murray. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one. Man.
Lopez can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Throws it up high. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Can they get it? Yes, on the jumper. Powell's got 16 points now.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if their shot probably gets blocked, but from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with the possession here. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Brown can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-6 run. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Ibaka. Here's the 3. And that one drops. And it comes off of the assist from Ingles. Ibaka's gotten his second bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo has got 38 points.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
Here's Powell. Here's Jokic. Here's Green. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And there it is for him. 12 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
On the wing, Ingles. Connaughton outside. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future and cash in on some of that cheese.
Murray for three. Denver the rebound.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Ibaka, and it's Hill in for Carter.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
That one falls. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
For the Nuggets, Michael Porter comes in for Brown, and it's Highland in for Murray. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the five, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Jokic, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, shooting one.
Free throw drops for Jokic. Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
They get it again. Outside, Ingles. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Green. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
From the inbound. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ingles finds Hill. Back to Ingles. And here is Antetokounmpo. Green covering. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Pass to Highland. Back to Jokic. Powell outside. Here's Porter. Shoots from the line. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
2 points. That one goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the basket by Highland. On the wing, Connaughton. Out left to the wing. Pass to Portis. Outside, Ingles. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Antetokounmpo has put a lot of work into his jump shot over the years, and you see the work starting to pay dividends now for Giannis. He's burying mid-range jumpers more consistently. Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the big finish by Giannis.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Green missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Porter with it. Portis picks him up. Portis against Porter. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Hill with the steal. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. And he's going for the lob. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Pass to Green. Will it go? It's hauled in by Portis.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
The offensive rebound. Connaughton with the ball. Down low. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 55.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Powell for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Portis, the pass to Hill. And here's Connaughton for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Porter. He's got 21. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout. And it's time to get loud. Welcome your forward court crew to the floor.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Matthews, he's checked in for Ingles. Allen comes in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Hill. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 57 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Smith passes to Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Nuggets ball.
58 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Cancar. And at last, they get one to fall.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Smith. Shoots from the block. And another basket for Denver. Here's Antetokounmpo. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cancar. That shot is off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Smith. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Really nice handles by Smith there. Staying in front of him, really difficult job.
Antetokounmpo outside. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, you know, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. We've got Norman Powell, Jeff Green out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Brown passes to Jokic. Back to Brown. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
Here's Milwaukee. Holiday passes to Lopez. Over Jokic. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jokic passes to Brown. Out to Powell. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Right side Green. The baseline J is on the way. And again, Denver no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Outside Murray. Here's Powell. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Green finds Brown. Now here's Jokic, covered by Lopez. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis with the jam.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
The drive by Powell. Shoots over Allen. Here's Jokic.
Milwaukee foul. Brook Lopez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, when you talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Free throw drops for Jokic. Both good from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your call-up forward crew. Milwaukee, let's hear it one more time for your young...
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Brown. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Norman Powell.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
The first one falls. Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. That one misses. The Nuggets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And they double up Murray. Green for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Another one. one goes. Incredible.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And we just had to see that Mobile One drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run. Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on you.
Here's Powell. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Back to Antetokounmpo. And yes, another basket.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Brown can't hit. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. The 3-ball. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
They retain possession. Milwaukee shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pulls it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Ingles comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Ingles from outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Ibaka. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight.
And Ibaka is a fighter. Someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Murray passes to Jokic. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And it's Middleton driving. Powell with a steal. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Right side Ingles. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Middleton is just a total package, not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
Powell outside. Brown against Ingles. Brown passes to Porter. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
On the wing, Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 8.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Brown. Out to Powell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Brown. Highland, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. Outside Porter. For 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. An open look for Porter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Oh, connects again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Here's Highland. He's got 9. Outside Porter. Lets a floater go. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here are the Bucks now. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. He hits another one.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. The shot. And again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Here's Highland. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to get back on track. And he makes it. Porter's got 6 points.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the 2nd.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
The Bucks' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Smith. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Denver has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Highland. That one off the back iron and out. Antetokounmpo outside. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Middleton. Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Highland. Back to Smith. And book it. Chanchar. Give him 8 points now.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
The Bucks shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the Nuggets shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Nuggets. Ish Smith at the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Antetokounmpo, left side. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Nuggets shooting around 41%. George Hill out there with Wesley Matthews. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And, you know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Watson. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, no, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Here's Cancar. Good work defensively by Lopez.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Ingles, he's checked in for Lopez. To the paint. Knocked away. Here's Cancar. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Watson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, continues to flesh out his jumper over time. I mean, you have to at least try to get a hand in his face when he's rising up from there, but that's much easier said than done.
Left side Hill, and he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Antetokounmpo. And good. There's another.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The shot won't fall. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on George Hill.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
From the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
A nice shot by Smith.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Norris checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's off as well, so he misses both. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
A different look for Milwaukee. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Rejected by Lopez. Looking to win the drought. He's off on that one. And here's Smith. Releases from 15. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Sweet little floater.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Allen. Now here's Lopez. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. Antetokounmpo with the block. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Fires for three. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Watson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The Nuggets shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Here's Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
A nice shot by Smith.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Norris checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Carter in for Holiday. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Murray. Basket counts.
Jamal Murray.
Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday comes in for Carter. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Over Green. And the Bucks miss again.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Powell outside. Here's Jokic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jokic has got 25 points.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. Love to see the big guy scoring like this.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Outside Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Jokic. Well, the Bucks shooting right around 40% since the beginning.
Out of bounds. Nuggets ball.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Outside Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Middleton's Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
Releases. That one's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.